Testing. Good evening, everyone. I am Paul Flynn, Superintendent of Coldwater Community Schools. I'd like to welcome you here tonight. It's my honor and pleasure to welcome you to this very special Senior Scholarship Night. Tonight we come together to celebrate the incredible accomplishments of our graduating seniors and to recognize the bright futures that lie ahead for each of them. To our students, congratulations. Your hard work, dedication, and perseverance have brought you to this moment, and we couldn't be prouder of all you've achieved. I also want to extend a heartfelt thank you to our community members, local organizations, and generous donors. Your continued support and investment in our students' futures make a profound difference, and we are grateful for your commitment to education. So let's enjoy this evening of celebration and recognition. Thank you for being here. And first up tonight will be Mrs. Deanna Courtwright from the American Legion Auxiliary.
Good evening. I am very pleased to be here. I've done this several years in a row and I totally enjoy it. The American Legion Auxiliary every year during mid to end May does a poppy fundraiser for our veterans. And you will see the red poppies being sold on street corners. You'll see them in front of businesses, sometimes in businesses. And they are done for a donation, and all that money goes directly to a veteran. We can't do it to the family of a veteran. It has to go for a veteran themselves for any reason. And each year our local American Legion Auxiliary gives scholarships. They're not a lot, but it'll buy a book maybe at least to get the word out about our poppies. And tonight, I am pleased to present $300 scholarships to Lydia Rogers and alumni Violet Kunkel. Next, we will have Mrs. Chelsea Wilbur on behalf of the family of Mary Jo Allen.
Thank you. I am Chelsea Wilbur. I am the art teacher here at Coldwater High School, and I will be presenting the Mary Jo Allen Memorial Award on behalf of the family, as they could not be here this evening. The Mary Jo Allen Memorial Award for Outstanding Achievement in Art was established in 2021. It was created to celebrate her long life of dedication as an art teacher, inspiring and supporting students in their artistic skill and in sharing the importance of art in the community. She was a proud graduate of Coldwater High School, then graduated from MSU and came back to teach at CHS and Lake Middle School. The final watercolor painting that she completed before her passing happened to be of two lovely Coldwater cardinals. This print has been given to an art student for the past 4 years who has excelled in artistic skill, character, community outreach, and kindness. As well as a print, the student will receive a scholarship of $250 to further their education in art. This year, the award goes to Ashlyn Caswell. Ashlyn Caswell is a graduating senior and is a dedicated member of the National Art Honor Society for the past 2 years. She has contributed to mural projects, art-based community service, as well as approaching all of her work with creativity, generosity, and kindness towards others. Ashlyn has taken multiple advanced art courses here at Coldwater High School, showcasing her talent and her commitment to the arts. She will be attending Michigan Tech to study civil engineering, where she plans to combine her love of math and art to design buildings that are both structurally sound and visually inspiring. Congratulations. Hooray! I would like to then invite Mr. Tom Schweitzer to come up and bring to do the Coldwater Early Bird Exchange Club Scholarship.
Who's behind curtain number 1? Good evening. It's a pleasure for me to be here, returning after a 13-year hiatus. I represent the Coldwater Early Bird Exchange Club. It's a small local group here in town, a service group of 17 members. We have about close to 30, but some of them are part-time or non-existent. And our purpose is in the club. Our purpose is to recognize and make people aware of child abuse within the county. We also support veterans, patriots, and homebound people. In February, we put out a Valentine basket that we give to the American Legion in Union City, the vets at the what's it called? The American vets out on Marshall Road, and we are looking to present more to local American Legions in the area. In order to win an award, a student has to apply, and we go through an application process, and we had over 75 applicants this year. And I wish we could give a scholarship to each and every deserving student. That's not possible with our funds. We sell tickets at Coldwater High School varsity football games and Coldwater High School varsity basketball and boys and girls. We are able to provide 4 $500 scholarships, and as I said, this year's applicants were like 75. We gave 1 to Quincy, 1 to Union City, and we're presenting 2 this evening to Coldwater students. Would Genevieve Graham and Laura Sharpley please come forward? Laura, in order to receive our scholarship, you must be pursuing something dealing with children. It could be a dentist, it could be a teacher, it could be in ministry, it could be anything in youth. And this year, Laura is intending to earn a degree in psychology working with autistic children. And Genevieve, her goal is early education and eventually going into special education. So it's my honor and privilege to present them with a $500 scholarship each. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Our next presenter, presenting the Coldwater High School Interact Club Scholarship, is Ms. Sarah Davis.
Just a moment. Okay, my name is Sarah Davis, and I am the advisor of the Interact Club at CHS. The Interact Club is sponsored by the Sunrise Rotary and focuses on the motto of service above self. This idea can be very difficult for teenagers to understand, especially in an era of instant gratification. However, throughout the year, we spend time volunteering at the food pantry, Tibbetts, the craft show, the Good, Better, Best store, the duck race, and many other places. And somewhere in the middle of all of this service, some students finally get it. There's joy in giving and in helping others. The idea of service above self finally makes sense, and it resonates within them. We are truly honored to recognize and award one young woman from Interact who understands and embodies this philosophy. It is with great pride that we award Harper Cummings with a scholarship of $1,000. We wish you the very best, and we hope you always remember the importance of giving back to your community. Next up with the Good, Better, Best Scholarship is my friend, Mrs. Kristen Neswicki.
Good evening. I am Kristen Neswicki. I'm here representing the Good, Better, Best shop. I am the director of Good, Better, Best. On behalf of our volunteers and the community members who donate gently used items, I'm here to give 10 of our 17 $1,000 scholarships to 5 graduates from the class of 2025 and 5 alumni from Coldwater High School as well. Good, Better, Best is a group of volunteers. We collect donations from community members. Some of you here have given things to us as well. Some of you here are volunteers as well. We sell these in a storefront to raise money to support educational efforts across Branch County. When we've been able to grant many individuals, like teachers and other organizations, materials and items or financial support in the name of education. We opened in June of 2020. This group of volunteers is proud to say that we've given back over $330,000 to Branch County. It's amazing that all of those funds are raised from those unwanted items in our community, and that you have so graciously given to us, so thank you. So tonight I would like to grant our scholarships, and our scholarship committee and our volunteers are proud to award these scholarships to Dakota Allen, Claire Hover, Abigail Hicks, Maya Taylor. Is it Mia? I'm sorry if it's Mia. Lennon Swick. We have 5 Coldwater alumni also receiving a $1,000 scholarship. Stephen Koval, Jonathan Nedzwicki, Alexandra Stewart, Jillian Hover, and Sydney Gallup. Congratulations to the scholarship recipients. We wish you the best in your pursuits of higher education, and congratulations to Coldwater High School class of 2025. And I'd like to introduce, the next scholarship is for Future of Nursing Scholarship. given by Mary Carpenter of Hillsdale Hospital.
Every year, Hillsdale Hospital awards a scholarship to a deserving high school student who is pursuing a career in the field of nursing. This scholarship is for $10,000 a year for up to 5 years, so up to $50,000 to go and get a Bachelor of Nursing. And the best part is after you complete your degree, you get to come back and work for Hillsdale Hospital. This year we are honored to present the scholarship to Kylie Barnett. Next, we are going to have Mrs. Sherry Devers from the Coldwater Township Sunrise Rotary Club.
I keep thinking there's somebody behind the curtain. So I'm Sherry Devers. I'm Sunrise Rotary. And on behalf of Coldwater Township Sunrise Rotary, we're pleased to select 4 Coldwater High School graduates to receive a $1,000 scholarship. Evan Bordowski, Caden Lewis, Elena Foley, and Landon, I'm going to say that right, Auble, Adu. Service above self means we leave our egos at the door and do what is best for people who are serving. Even Caden, Elena, and Landon demonstrate and understand the community needs by their strong work ethics, leadership skills, and positive attitudes by volunteering and serving others. So I get the honor to introduce the next person, which is Sherry Devers with Kellogg Community College. I am Coldwater Girls Center Director, and I've been working there about 8 years, and this is always a special night to come out here and all the awards events and give scholarships away. So on behalf of the KCC Foundation, it's my pleasure to recognize Coldwater High School graduates for their academic performance, leadership, community service demonstrated by their submission of an application to Kellogg Community College Foundation Scholarship Program. On behalf of KCC and the KCC Foundation, I'm proud to present the following scholarship awards. The Coldwater Township Sunrise Rotary Promise Scholarship to Kylie Barnett. The Coldwater Township Sunrise Rotary Promise Scholarship to Nicole Reyes. And the last one tonight is one of the most prestigious scholarships at KCC Foundation awards, and it's renewable for a second year. This scholarship includes an in-person interview and process and will include honors courses while at KCC. The Edward P. and Catherine M. Bella's Gold Key Memorial Scholarship goes to Sally Abalo. It's my pleasure to introduce Coldwater High School Altrusa Club Scholarship, Mrs. Jan Storrs.
Sorry, a little wobbly yet. I am Jan Storrs, and I'm an Astra advisor. And I have to tell you, it's always an honor and a pleasure to be given the opportunity to give away money. Who can't beat that? Today I will be giving away a $1,000 scholarship from Altrusa of Branch County. Altrusa is a community service club, much like Rotary, Exchange, Kiwanis. I think we all believe it is our responsibility to leave the world in a better place by preparing the young people, the young adults of today to go out and do good things. In case you haven't heard of Altrusa, it was formed 40-some years ago, and some of the best-known projects that we are known for is for the establishment of the Shelter House for victims of domestic violence, Altrusa Teen Share, which takes care of those homeless teens we have in Branch County, and the Happy Feet program, which has guaranteed that no child in Branch County will ever be without shoes or boots. Astra is the student-run version of it. We thought we should sponsor a student-run organization so that they can learn some of the same skills that we have learned as adults. It's most well known for their Gowns for Gals and Ties for Guys project, which provides free gently used or new formal wear students so that all students can attend formal dances like the Snowball and the Prom. The project's been going on for several years and has won many awards. They've also won another recent award for the Christmas Adopt a Family project, where they adopted 3 families, including 10 children. These families were the victims of the tornado that hit our neighbors in small-town Sherwood a little over a year ago. Right now, I would like to honor Hannah Ahmed. As a recipient of this year's scholarship, her road to KCC will be a little bit easier, and she can concentrate on her studies. Her goal is to work in the healthcare field, possibly in the dental field or in nursing. As Hannah, I see Hannah as the kind of girl you would describe as the glue. She is in 4 clubs: Interact, the Culture Club, UNICEF, and Astra, and you've probably noticed that these clubs all focus on helping people. I'm proud tonight to give the scholarship to her. She is dedicated to a life of service and leadership, and who I am sure will continue to go out into the world and do good things. And she'll get her check when I find it in my car right after this meeting. Thank you. I was so happy I had it in there this morning when I went looking for it, and then I forgot to bring it in. Don't get old, folks, okay? At this point, I'd like to introduce our next presenter, who is Clement E. Malovey, from the Clement E. Malovey Education Trust, and his name is Mr. Tim Sullivan. He's a Vice President and Trust Officer at Century Bank and Trust.
Taylor. This is Levy. So I have the fun task. I just handed a huge stack of papers to your vice principal. It's my honor to be here. My name's Tim Sullivan, Trust Officer with Century Bank and Trust. First, congratulations to all the students on your hard work and your many accomplishments. You clearly have worked hard to get to this point today. If you haven't already, I'm sure you have, but thank your parents tonight too for all of their work and their commitment to you as well. I'm pleased to award a number of scholarships from 3 very generous community members here in Coldwater. These trusts, which Century Bank and Trust Investment Management Group manages, were established by individuals who care deeply for this community. I think what's inspiring is that these individuals, through their hard work, careful planning, and really diligent savings, they've made a real difference in the lives of generations of students and of people in this community, and we should all be thankful. You know, these people, some of you might know them or might have known them, but they weren't household names, but they were people that just, as I said, worked very hard and saved and have done something really great for this community. Regarding the details of the awards tonight, the students will receive a certificate, and most importantly, students and parents note that in the packet there's a form to complete and mail back to Century Bank and Trust, or you could drop it off at the 2nd floor of our main office. About 2 weeks prior to school, please call our office to make arrangements to pick up your check, and the check will be made payable to the school. Again, congratulations. So first, the Clement Malevy Educational Scholarship was created in 2009 for students of Branch County. As a longtime resident of Branch County and a businessman and avid farmer, Mr. Malevy established a scholarship for students who attain high academic achievement while maintaining part-time employment 12 months prior to the application. This is the 16th year that the scholarships have been awarded to students. Awards have totaled over $1.7 million since its inception. The scholarship is renewable for past recipients who are in college and continue part-time employment. This year, Century Bank and Trust is awarding over $122,000 in Branch County, $43,500 to Coldwater High School students today. Today, I'm pleased to present the scholarships to the following recipients. I'll call your name, come forward, we'll clap, and then I'll call the next name. Landon Auble. Aiden Derschel. Scarlett Granados. Kaiser Lindblom. Ayla McCowan. Alexis Mobley. Madeline Persales. Vanessa Pinata Lujano. Lydia Rogers. Macy Stanton. Abigail Steele. Then we have some renewals. I'm not sure if the alumni are here, but I'll read those off as well. Addison Arver. Gabriella Bookmeyer. Carter Collins, Brady Crabtree, Brandon Downs, Chase Moore, Griffin Persales, Hannah Stevens, Lucas Wishmeyer, congratulations, scholars and alumni. Thank you for coming back today. We really appreciate it. Congrats to all of you. The next scholarship is the Helen and Percy Taylor Scholarship. Longtime Coldwater residents, they established a scholarship trust in 2004 for high school seniors seeking higher education. Through this scholarship, they have contributed nearly $2.6 million to Branch County students over the past 21 years. This year, thank you. This year, Century Bank and Trust, trustee of the Helen and Percy Taylor Scholarship Trust, will be presenting $172,000 to students in Branch County. Tonight, we're presenting $70,000 total in scholarships divided among the following 28 recipients. First, Sally Abdu. Hannah Ahmed. Rawan Alakri. Dakota Allen. Shabad Altashi. Ellison Anderson. Kaylee Barnett. Ashlyn Caswell. Valentina Chari. Nicholas Downs. Eliana Foley. Claire Hover. Abigail Hicks. Abir Khalid. Caden Lewis. Isabella Lozada Risi. Garrett McVicker. Sarah Omar. Stephen Pfister. Evan Paratus. Kaya Richmond. Claire Roberts. Brianna Shalaba. Laura Sharpley. Lennon Swick. Audrey Thornburg. Yasmin Zamzami. And Daniel Zimmerman. Congratulations, students, and many thanks to Helen and Percy Taylor. Congratulations. The Verby Harkness Scholarship Fund was established in 2002 for Branch County graduates pursuing higher education. Verby cared a great deal about continuing education in our community and wanted to contribute to their futures. To be eligible for this scholarship, the recipient must have attained high academic achievement, involved in volunteer projects throughout the community. The scholarship is renewable for 4 years, and the student can reapply and maintain a B average. Today, I'm pleased to present this $2,000 scholarship to Zachary Grimes. I think that was a renewal. So again, thank you. Congratulations to the students and to the parents and the families here. The next presenter is the Coldwater Noon Club Scholarship, Matt Galliers and BJ West.
Hello, my name is Matt Galliers. I'm here with BJ West, and we are proud to be representing the Coldwater Noon Club. Founded in 1921, the Coldwater Noon Club has been serving our community for more than 100 years. We try very hard in our club to exemplify 3 words: character, community, and camaraderie. Tonight we are here to deal with that second word, community. Our main purpose and goal as a club is to make this a better community to be a part of. And one of the ways that we do that is by raising money and giving that money back to those around us. We do that by having several fundraisers throughout the year, our largest of which by far is our annual show. For years it was called the Rotary Show, now it's called the Noon Club Show, and that is the primary source of our fundraising that allows us to give back to the community. And with that being said, we're going to get some of that money back tonight in the form of 4 $1,500 scholarships. And the recipients are Dakota Allen, Garrett McVicker, Brianna Shalaba, and Lennon Swick. Congratulations. Okay, up next will be the Branch County Association of Realtors Cliffy Bowers Memorial Scholarship, being presented by Mrs. Angie Marsh and Jessica Derschel of the Branch County Association of Realtors.
Hi everyone, my name is Angie Marsh. I'm a local realtor with Branch County Association of Realtors, and I'm here tonight with 2 amazing women I get to serve alongside with, Jessica Derschel and Liza Graham. The Branch County Association of Realtors has been the county's voice for real estate since 1958. But we're just not about houses, we're about people giving back and showing up for our community, whether it's food drives, local fundraisers, or scholarships like this one. Our members truly care about making a difference. And it's an absolute honor to be here tonight to present the Cliffy Bowers Memorial Scholarship. Cliffy was one of our own. He was a Branch County Association member, and the kind of guy who just lit up every room he walked into. He had a huge heart for this community and loved being part of any effort to give back. Cliffy was also a proud Coldwater Cardinal, an honor student, a 3-sport athlete, soccer, football, and track. He was an avid outdoorsman who loved hunting, fishing, boating, playing games, and celebrating holidays with the people he loved. Sadly, we lost Cliffy in a car accident in 2017, but his energy, his kindness, and his commitment to this community are still very much alive through this scholarship. Each year, our members come together and raise money in his honor, and thanks to their generosity, we've been able to award over 115 scholarships since 2012. Tonight, on behalf of Branch County Association of Realtors, I'm proud to award this year's Cliffy Bowers Memorial Scholarship to the following graduating seniors. We practice these names, but we may slaughter them. Shahid Al-Tahai, Aiden Derschel, Nicholas Downs, Genevieve Graham, McKinley Kirk, Dane Knapp, Kazir Lindblom, and Brianna Shalaba. Do we have more? Dane, are you here? Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
And to present the next scholarship is me for the 1981 scholarship for the CHS Class of 1981 Scholarship. In 2011, at their 30th class reunion, the CHS Class of 1981 Scholarship was established by the remaining members of the Class of 1981. In honor of fellow classmates who have since passed, the recipient is to be a deserving member of the senior class of Coldwater High School. The 2025 CHS Class of 1981 Scholarship is presented this evening to Aiden Derschel. The next presenter is Branch County Community Foundation Scholarship is Ms. Erica Heminger.
All right, hello, good evening. Again, my name is Erica Heminger, and I'm the Executive Director with the Branch County Community Foundation. All right, so tonight we come together not only to celebrate achievement, but to recognize the power of community. Every scholarship awarded this evening is a reflection of something deeply meaningful, that your dreams matter. Most of these scholarships were created in memory of someone who may no longer be with us, but whose spirit lives on through generosity. In some cases, a family has chosen to honor their loved one's legacy by supporting students like you. In others, individuals made the remarkable decision during their lifetime to invest in the future, your future, through their will or trust. And it's really remarkable if you think about that for a moment, because somebody you have never met and somebody you will never meet believed in you so much that they made a way for you to pursue your goals. And that's what it means to be part of a community. We give because we believe, we support because we care, and we build a better world not just for ourselves, but for those who will come after us. At the Branch County Community Foundation, we are proud to help carry these legacies forward. When you accept your scholarship tonight, you are not only being recognized for your hard work and your potential, but you are becoming part of a story that is much larger than your own. You are carrying someone's hope, someone's values, and someone's dreams into the future. This year, I'm thrilled to share that the Community Foundation has doubled our scholarship awards, and we will be awarding a total of $107,000 in scholarships throughout the community. And that's an incredible investment in the next generation of leaders, thinkers, and change makers. We're also proud to say that 15% of our recipients are already enrolled in higher education, so apply next year. But because our commitment doesn't stop at getting you just to college, we want to get you through college. We want you to succeed, we want you to thrive, and we want you to graduate ready to make a difference. To the donors who make these scholarships possible, thank you. Your generosity reflects the very best of who we are as a community. And to the recipients, congratulations. You are the reason we give, the reason we believe, and the reason we know the future is in good hands. So when I call your name, please come forward. I'm going to start with the alumni. So the Lucille Burnside Scholarship Fund to Alexis Galliers. The Lindsay Sharp Bingaman Scholarship to Annabelle Kling. The James E. Rice Memorial Scholarship and the Branch County Community Foundation Catalyst Scholarship, Hannah Stevens. The Jeanette Mulby Stevens Scholarship, Gracie Finn. The Southern Michigan Bank and Trust Lester Weiss Scholarship, Isabella Lozada Risi. The Stephen Grohalski All My Trust in God Scholarship, James Baker. The Max W. Benjamin Memorial Scholarship, Caden Lewis. The Lucille Burnside Scholarship, the Lucille Burnside Scholarship Fund, Kylie Barnett. The James E. Rice Memorial Scholarship and the John and Marguerite Kenyon Scholarship to Lydia Rogers. The John and Marguerite Kenyon Scholarship to Madeline Purcelles. Stephen Grohalski All My Trust in God Scholarship and the Annette Marie Clark Diaz Scholarship, Melanie Calejas. Jeanette Mulby Stevens Scholarship, Nicole Reyes. The John and Marguerite Kenyon Scholarship, Stephen Feaster. The Weston McCurley Girth Scholarship, Vanessa Peñeja Lujano. And finally, the Emery L. Sechrist Scholarship Fund, Yasmin Zamzami. Okay, congratulations. And then next up, we have Mr. David Sutherland with Asama.
How y'all doing? Oh, yeah, okay. There are people back here, right? All right, my name is David Sutherland from Asama Coldwater Manufacturing. I'm representing the Asama GOCO Scholarship. Asama Coldwater Manufacturing and Asama, or GOCO Coldwater Manufacturing, are like brother and sister right there in Coldwater, working together to make parts for the Honda Motor Manufacturing Company. They got together, put a scholarship together, have given it out since 1987. We ran into a little trouble this year. We had too many scholars and not enough scholarships. So Erica helped us out and said, just write a check. So we did, and we're going to give out a couple scholarships tonight. I've been in human resources for 40 years, and a couple of years ago somebody asked me, what do you think the key to success is? You students might want to know this, because you're going to see guys like me or gals, more than likely in your future, where they ask you a bunch of questions. You get ready for it? You ready for it, Erica? Okay, here we go. Grit. Just plain old grit. So what is grit? It's a personality trait possessed by individuals who demonstrate passion and perseverance toward a goal, despite being confronted by significant obstacles and distractions, like alcohol and girls, guys. Easy does it. Those who possess grit are able to self-regulate, postpone their need for positive reinforcement while working diligently at a task. So I know that all you guys are going off and getting a lot of recognition tonight, and I just want to leave, just something with you to say, take with you that I'm going to get this done no matter what. I'm never going to quit. I'm never going to give up. And I'm not going to let anything get in my way. You got a good start here. What a wonderful community, Branch County. I've been all around the county giving out these, and it's amazing to me. I was telling them when I went to school, we didn't have scholarships. I don't remember them. So, or maybe I just wasn't smart enough to get one, probably. All right, first I got 3 of these to go. So I got Garrett McVicker. Vanessa Lujana. Mia Taylor. I have to find my notes on this one. Here we go. I love your dad, by the way, this young lady. Kadaja Alamari. Kadaja Alamari? Is Miss Alamari here? Maybe she left. Her dad's a great guy, helps us out a lot, keeping our equipment going. So does Mr. McVicker's dad. And this lady's dad's our plant manager and vice president. And this lady's mom runs our machining area. So glad to have them and that they're getting some scholarships. Thank you very much. All right, next up. First you got to find, I know she's from Kiwanis, and she's also given out the Hillquest Family Scholarship. Shauna Greif.
Well, that was graceful. Okay. Well, first of all, I would like to congratulate all the family members here tonight, because if it wasn't for everything that you've done the past 18 years, you wouldn't be sitting here. So I want to congratulate you in addition to all the students that are getting recognized this evening. The first scholarship I'd like to hand out is the Hillquest Family Scholarship. This scholarship is going to a student who has excelled academically and at Coldwater Community Schools, and we have every hope that he will continue to excel in his college career. So that's Caden Lewis. I'm here also to present 3 scholarships to students on behalf of the Kiwanis Club of Coldwater. For nearly a century, our club has been dedicated to serving children, families, and the community of Coldwater, living out the Kiwanis mission of making a difference through service and leadership. From supporting local school and youth programs to organizing community events and charitable initiatives, our journey has been one of commitment, compassion, and camaraderie. This year, we are honored to recognize 3 students for their service and leadership with a scholarship. Those 3 students are Garrett McVicker, Lydia Rogers, and Daniel Zimmerman. The next presenter I'd like to announce is Mr. Brian Shirk on behalf of the Branch County 4-H.
Good evening. It's my honor to give out the Branch County 4-H Scholarship tonight. With commitment to fostering personal growth and development, Branch County 4-H Scholarship seeks to empower youth to pursue their educational aspirations and contribute positively to their communities. These scholarships are awarded based on various criteria, including participation in 4-H activities, academic growth, extracurricular involvement, and future goals. We're excited to share that the following seniors have been selected as a 2025 recipient of the Branch County 4-H Scholarship: Audrey Thornburg, Aiden Derschel, Garrett Gruner, and Larissa Johns. The Branch County 4-H would also like to note that they'll be hosting a special scholarship celebration during the 2025 Branch County Fair, where scholarship amounts and additional details will be officially announced. Thank you for your continued support of students in your school, and especially these seniors as they close one chapter and prepare for the next. Congratulations, guys. Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage Mrs. Victoria Duda from Southern Michigan Bank and Trust to talk about the Gladys Hensley Scholarship.
Do you want help handing all these out? I would love that. Thank you so much. They're in order. I hope. Thank you.
Good evening. It's an honor to be here. As a 2005 graduate of Coldwater High School, a lot has changed in those years, but I'm proud to be here. And I'm going to give away 3 scholarships tonight, multiple recipients from each scholarship. So I'm going to get started with the Hensley Scholarship. Gerald and Gladys Hensley moved to Coldwater in 1939. They owned and operated the old Tribalette variety store in Coldwater. Later, they opened Hensley's in Union City. It was their hope that this scholarship would provide deserving students in Branch County some financial support in furthering their education. This is a one-time award to any Branch County student. Since 2007, this trust has awarded $382,000 in scholarships. This year, the trust is awarding $30,000 to Branch County students. 15 scholarships in the amount of $1,000 are being awarded to Coldwater High School students for a total of $15,000. On behalf of Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, trustee of the Hensley Scholarship Fund, our scholarship committee would like to award the following recipients with this scholarship. Audrey Thornburg. Ayla McCowan. Eliana Foley. Evan Paradas. Isabella Lozada Risi. James Baker. Landon Auble. Laura Sharpley. Macy Stanton. Melanie Callejas. Raheel Nasser. Rawan El Lakari. Stephen Feaster. Tavea Hughes. And Yasmin Zamzami. Congratulations. Next, I'll be giving away the George and Sadie Jewell Scholarship. The George and Sadie Jewell Scholarship Fund was created by George and Sadie Jewell. They wanted to encourage students here in Branch County to pursue education opportunities beyond high school and to be rewarded for their work. The Jewell family owned and operated the Jewell Drugstore here in Coldwater for many years. This scholarship is a one-time award to any Branch County resident attending a Michigan college or university. Since 2010, the George and Sadie Jewell Scholarship Fund has awarded $2,533,000 to Branch County graduates. This year, the George and Sadie Jewell Scholarship Fund is awarding $205,000 in scholarships to Branch County graduates. 19 scholarships in the amount of $5,000 are being awarded to CHS seniors and alumni for a total of $95,000 tonight. It is fun. On behalf of Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, trustee of the George and Sadie Jewell Scholarship Fund, our scholarship committee would like to award the following recipients with this scholarship, and I will start with the alumni. Carter Collins and Taylor West. And the seniors, Abigail Hicks. Alexis Mobley. Aiden Derschel. Claire Hauber. Dane Knapp. Emily Andrews. Garrett Gruner. Hannah Ahmed. Harper Cummings. Caden Lewis. Kaya Richmond. Lydia Rogers. Madeline Persales. Nicholas Downs. Nicole Reyes. Sarah Omar. And Scarlett Granados Balderrama. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least, the Shackleton Family Scholarship. This fund was created by Sydney Shackleton for the benefit of deserving students from Bronson and Coldwater High Schools. Mr. Shackleton loved the arts and wanted to provide opportunities for students with that same passion to pursue their dreams. To be eligible for the scholarship, a student must be a resident of Branch County, attend Bronson or Coldwater Community Schools, have a high scholastic record, and be pursuing a degree in the arts, theater, music, architecture, design, or other related degrees. Recipients may only receive this award one time, sadly. Since 2011, the Shackleton Family Scholarship has awarded $157,000 to Branch County students. This year, the trust is awarding $40,000 to Branch County students. 4 scholarships in the amount of $10,000 each are being awarded to Coldwater students tonight. On behalf of Southern Michigan Bank and Trust, trustee of the Shackleton Family Scholarship, our scholarship committee would like to present the following recipients with this scholarship. Claire Roberts. Ashlyn Caswell. Ellison Anderson. and Daniel Zimmerman. Congratulations. And the next person to present is Heather Sobek.
I do need some help, thank you.
Hi everybody, I'm Heather Sobek. I'm an 8th grade teacher at Legg Middle School and so proud to have had so many of you sitting in my classroom just a few years ago. More importantly, tonight I'm here to represent the Coldwater Education Association, all of your teachers from kindergarten through elementary school, your forgotten middle school teachers and your high school teachers are so proud of all of you and so happy to be able to give a small amount to recognize the accomplishments of some of you. So the Coldwater Education Association tonight has $5,000 to present to, I think I have 9 scholarship recipients. McKinley Kirk, Liliana Roscoe, Brianna Shalaba, Tavea Hughes, Allison Anderson, Eliana Foley, Daniel Zimmerman, Claire Hover, and Lydia Rogers. Thank you to all the students who applied, to the educators and families who support them, and to our CEA members who continue to make this scholarship possible year after year. Together, we're investing in a brighter future for our students, our schools, and our entire community. Thank you. Congratulations, everybody. All right, I get to welcome to the stage Mr. Aiden Derschel and Mr. Landon Derschel to present the Jack and Sally Gates University of Michigan Memorial Scholarship.
Hi, I'm Aiden Derschel. This is my brother Landon Derschel. We are here tonight to present the Jack and Sally Gates Memorial Scholarship on behalf of the family. Jack and Sally were our great-grandparents, and although we never got to meet our great-grandfather, our great-grandmother always shared stories, so we felt like we knew him. Jack Gates was a 1943 graduate of Coldwater High School and a great admirer of the University of Michigan. He passed away November 2nd, 1983. It was that year that the family and friends of Jack Gates inaugurated a scholarship to be awarded in memory, asking the recipient be one who plans to attend or currently attends University of Michigan. Although he did not attend University of Michigan, he loved U of M, and especially the football team. He never missed a game, whether he was in the stands or at home with friends on the TV. My great-grandmother, Sally Gates, was a 1946 graduate of Coldwater High School and the valedictorian of her class. She passed away on March 30th, 2021, and it was at that time we changed the name of the scholarship to honor her memory as well. She was also a U of M fan and was with him at all home football games as well as attending the Rose Bowl to cheer on the team. Although they were fans before any of their children attended U of M, they did have 2 children and 2 grandchildren who graduated from the University of Michigan. Selection of the recipients this year were made by myself, my brother Landon, and my grandmother Terry Ann Whelan. I'm excited to say that we have made the decision to award 3 deserving graduates this year with the Jack and Sally Gates University of Michigan Scholarship. Those graduates are Harper Cummings, Garrett McVicker, and Caden Lewis. Please join us in congratulating these three deserving individuals. I would like to, next up is Mrs. Kimberly Nichols.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of the Christ family, Louise, Mark, and their daughters Erica, Jillian, and Sierra. It is my honor and privilege to be here tonight in their stead. I know that this is one of Louise's favorite things to do each year, to present young graduates with the Jillian Christ Memorial Scholarship. The Christ family has been exemplary, showing myself and others how to cope with the loss of a loved one. Their strength and perseverance through not only the initial loss, but moving forward in life has been an inspiration. If you've ever lost a loved one, you know that you are forever changed. This is a club in which no one wants to be a member. Somehow, the Christ family have embraced their membership and demonstrates to others how to handle tragedy and the devastating loss of a child and the grief that endures. Jillian was feisty and she was fierce. She laughed the loudest and she smiled the biggest. She tested the waters and then she asked for forgiveness. As with most teenagers, it was always 2 steps forward and 1 step back with her. You never knew what was going to come next, but somehow she did it in such an endearing way that you can't help but look back and laugh in remembrance. Jillian was a member of the gymnastics team during the first 3 years of my tenure as varsity coach. She was a member of the team for 4 years, as well as the cheerleading squad. And she was an integral part of our record-breaking team during her senior years as a co-captain. Some of the cheers that the gymnasts were doing even a decade later were invented by Jillian. She had planned to become a neonatal nurse to feed her love for babies and caregiving, hence the foundation of this scholarship. When I think about Jillian, I think about how her smile would light up the room. She was so charismatic, you couldn't help but be drawn to her. As parents, coaches, and teachers, it's our job to guide young ones through the difficulties of life. We were still working on that assignment when Jillian was snatched away from us too soon. It says something about her that even though we lost her so early, she's still lighting up the room as the Christ family keeps her legacy alight. Raising the funds for this scholarship is a year-long effort that culminates in the presentation of these monetary gifts supporting youth seeking a higher education, specifically in the healthcare profession. The fundraising has evolved through the years. Initially, there were a variety of events, from selling soothing ice packs to creating wreaths, wreath-making events, and even hosting a mud volleyball tournament. More recently, the sales of the book about the journey of grief, Always Remember to Kiss Me Goodnight, written by Louise. Every penny from the sales of this book goes to the scholarships being awarded this evening. The tome, which can be purchased through Amazon, has turned out to be something that helps others find ways to cope with the loss of loved ones. I know that the Christ family closely examines every application together to select the recipients. Through this annual scholarship, the family is able to channel their love and keep Jillian's memory alive. I'm going to now read from Louise's script. In her words, we have found that when we get overwhelmed by missing Jillian's physical presence, our release is finding a place for our love to go. Helping others can help us heal. It gives us the chance to honor the things we love the most about the people we miss. Love is important because it never dies. Every one of the memorial scholarships that are awarded tonight to these young folks exist because their families find somewhere for their love to go. Those of you who have received the memorial scholarships this evening, please remember the person they are trying to honor when you spend those checks on your education. Louise encourages you to say their name, and when you do, you are investing in the love that their families had, and they're investing it in you because we believe that you will make the world a better place. Jillian's scholarships specifically help future healthcare professionals. Healthcare has been especially challenging lately, and there have been record numbers of retirements as a result. Please give those who work in healthcare an extra thank you the next time you see them. This generation will be the ones that take care of many of us in the room very soon. And I thank you in advance. Each of the recipients were required to write an essay on who their hero is and why. They were testaments of love, honor, commitment, and sacrifice from angels in disguise. Ordinary people living ordinary lives, influencing young folks. In writing the essay, the hope is that you will try to honor your hero by becoming the things that you love most about them. Tonight, the Christ family honors 7 seniors and 2 alumni with the Jillian Christ Memorial Scholarship. It brings the total to 114 scholarships in honor of Jillian and Louise's parents, Dean and Vera Dixon. The book, which is a true story of love, loss, miracles, and meanings, is still funding the scholarship. Please consider purchasing the book, knowing that every cent is going back into our students. I'd like to invite the following amazing young people to come forward and receive not only their scholarship, but also a goodie bag that I know Louise puts together herself. Madeline Dixon. She plans to go into, I think, physician's assistant. Miss Tavea Hughes, going into nursing. A future ultrasound technician, Miss Vanessa Lujano. With plans to study pre-medicine, Macy Stanton. A future psychologist with the emphasis in autism, Ms. Drew Sharpley. With plans to go into biomedicine, Dawson Sharpley. Kinesthesiology is the plans to study for Claire Hover. And the two alumni recipients, one for physical therapy and the other for child therapy, go to Abigail Steele and Jillian Hauver. Congratulations to you all, and I'd like to invite you to meet me over there at the end of the ceremony so that we can get a photograph for the Christ family. Congratulations. At this time, I'd like to invite Mrs. Beth Carney to the stage on behalf of the CHS Alumni Scholarship Committee.
Thank you. I probably should have maybe changed that name a long time ago. It's really the class of 1985 scholarship. We're not representing every single graduate from Coldwater High School. But 40 years ago is when I graduated from high school, and my scholarship ceremony took place over at Lake Middle School in the cafeteria up on that stage, because this didn't exist. And so those of us that went to Coldwater High School prior to this time, our dreams are of the old hallways and the old little lockers and the old gym. And those are great, wonderful memories. Sometimes they're bad dreams because you think you got a paper due and you're not ready for it yet. But it will be amazing to you how often I think in the future you'll look back on your years as a high school student and a middle school student and an elementary student and realize that some of those little things along the way really have made you into who you are today and will propel you into your future. Coldwater schools are great schools. You get a fantastic education from a staff of people who truly care about serving students and serving families, and the Coldwater community is exceedingly generous. You are lucky. I was lucky to grow up in a community like Coldwater, and I really just hope that you will feel grateful for the gift that it has been to be raised in this community. In 1985, the class got together and decided we had a little bit of money and we weren't sure what to do with it, so we set up a scholarship fund. And after about 12 years of growth, it actually had enough money to award a scholarship. And we wanted to have that scholarship be awarded to a graduating senior who was an all-around senior. Like, if we could clone you, we would so want to, because you are everything that a good citizen, solid student, community member, that's what we want. So when we look through and see who it is that we're going to award this scholarship to, we're looking really for a well-rounded student who we would like to clone, and that is Lydia Rogers.
So I am going to be Dr. Hope's fill-in tonight. Sorry about your luck, guys, but it's me for till the end. So the next scholarship we're going to give out is the Jason Rubley Memorial Scholarship. Jason Rubley was a 1988 graduate of Coldwater High School, and he graduated from the University of Michigan in 1993. Jason owned an internet marketing firm in New York City. He had a passion for tennis and was a member of state-ranked teams during his high school years. Jason was active in many organizations at Coldwater High School and continued to give back to his community as an adult. We are pleased to announce tonight 4 Coldwater High School seniors as the recipients of the Jason Rubley Memorial Scholarship generously provided by the Rubley family. This scholarship recognizes outstanding academic achievements and exceptional leaders at Coldwater High School. Each student has demonstrated a high level of academic excellence, has shown remarkable leadership qualities, made significant contributions to Coldwater High School, and are students who have actively worked towards improving both the high school, and the Coldwater area, exhibiting a strong commitment to community service. Coldwater High School is proud to award the Jason Rubley Memorial Scholarship to Harper Cummings, Caden Lewis, Lydia Rogers, and Yasmin Zamzami. Congratulations, guys. The next scholarship I am honored to give out is the Coldwater Noon Exchange Club. Members of the Coldwater Noon Exchange Club would like to congratulate all students on your graduation and wish you the best regarding your future endeavors. The club's mission is to inspire communities to become better places to live, and our motto is Unity for Service. Within the last 20 years, the Coldwater Noon Exchange Club has donated over $15,000 to Coldwater Community Schools for various purposes and an additional $25,000 in scholarship. Please join me in congratulating Yasmin Zamzami, who will receive $500 to assist in furthering her education. Congratulations, Yasmin. The next scholarship is the Pioneer State Mutual Branch Insurance Merit Scholarship. The Pioneer State Mutual Branch Insurance Merit Scholarship is made available each year to a CHS graduating senior pursuing a 4-year degree in business management related field. The recipient must demonstrate exemplary qualities, which include earning a 3.0 minimum GPA, displaying a positive outlook, show compassion, be professional, courteous, and approachable, have a good attendance and excellent oral and written communication skills. As well, priority will be given to students involved in community and extracurricular activities. Pioneer State Mutual, in partnership with Branch Insurance, is proud to award Isabella Lozada Risi with a Merit Scholarship for 2025. Our next scholarship tonight is the Michigan Association of Retired School Personnel. The Branch County chapter of the Michigan Association of Retired School Personnel has awarded thousands of dollars to many outstanding seniors in Branch County over the past 32 years. This year, Evie Graham plans to become an educator when she enters college this fall. Evie, can you come up? Evie has countless glowing recommendations saying she is an extremely hard worker. Her teachers describe her as one who stands out for her passion for the education profession, her desire to learn, and her ability to relate to all children at different ages and stages. These are all excellent qualities of a future educator. The Michigan Association of Retired School Personnel awarded their scholarship at the April meeting and once again sends their congratulations to Evie this evening. The next scholarship is the C. Lester Luce Scholarship, which was initiated in 1969 by the principal of Coldwater High School. Lester Luce, it was his concept that through this scholarship, the community could show its support of graduating seniors deserving to go to college. In that first year, $400 was awarded to a deserving student. Over the years, the family has asked the selection be made by the current high school principal in honor of Mr. Luce. This year, the C. Lester Luce Scholarship is proudly given to Salih Abdu. John R. Vance Memorial Fund. The John R. Vance, a 1975 graduate from Coldwater High School and a 1979 graduate from the University of Michigan, passed away in 1982. A fund in his memory was established by his family and many friends. This award may be used by the receiver to offset fees, tuition, and other fees for entering and studying at the University of Michigan. Tonight, we are pleased to award Yasmin Zamzami in honor of John R. Vance. E. Byron Thomas and Axner Olson Memorial. Mr. E. Byron Thomas was a former Coldwater High School principal and superintendent. Mr. Axner Olson was a Lake Middle School principal and business manager for Coldwater Community Schools. Both families have contributed funds to the scholarship and have requested the name of the scholarship never be changed. The description reads, the recipient should be a needy, deserving, and worthy student who exhibits sincere desire to enter elementary or secondary education. This year, we would like to congratulate Abir Khalid. The American Red Cross Scholarship. Since its founding in 1881 by visionary leader Clara Barton, the American Red Cross has been the nation's premier emergency response organization. Over the years, the organization has expanded its services, always with the aim of preventing and relieving suffering. According to their website, some 4 million people give blood, the gift of life, through the Red Cross, making it the largest supplier of blood and blood products in the United States. We are pleased to present one exceptional senior student tonight with a scholarship earned through service to the American Red Cross. Our recipient tonight will be recognized for their part in organizing our 2024-2025 blood drive held this spring here at Coldwater High School. This student is in charge of planning, recruiting, organizing, volunteering in all aspects of the blood drive. We are very happy to present Eliana Foley with the American Red Cross Scholarship. Our last scholarship tonight is the Care Center, or the Science and Math Achievement Award. The Care Center Hospital Science and Math Achievement Award is slightly different from other scholarships that are applied for by the students. The intent of this award is to provide a scholarship to a student who does not know they are applying because they are truly applying by the actions they choose to take, the decisions they choose to make, and their persistence on a daily basis in the pursuit of excellence in both math and science. The possible recipients of this scholarship are determined collectively by the Science and Math Department staff at CHS, and then a final decision is made. This year's winner of the Care Center Hospital Science and Math Achievement Award has challenged herself academically and in every discipline available here at CHS. She has taken AP Pre-Calculus, AP Calculus, AP Chemistry, AP Biology, AP European History, and has taken dual enrollment college courses at Coldwater High School and through her health science program at the Branch Area Career Center. Her perseverance to find success is what sets her apart from the rest. She's an outstanding student involved in NHS, Student Council, Interact, and soccer. Her intellectual talents, combined with her determination, will undoubtedly bring her the same level of success in her post-secondary education as she has achieved here at CHS. I am honored to award Miss Alexis Mobley with this esteemed award and a $1,000 scholarship on behalf of Dr. Lanford. That is the end of our ceremony tonight. I would like to take one more round of applause to thank all the donors, our outstanding students at Coldwater High School, and the staff that helps these students achieve these great goals. As we close, remember to make sure you look under your seats for anything you've left behind. Again, we would like to thank you for coming. Have a safe drive home.